Welcome back to part 6 of our Minotaur Lord SOVL run. Our bovine behemoth Mordak here going along just fine, killing everything he comes across, and picking up more chariots. Eventually we'll get the harpies to a position where they're a whole squad and can be useful. Yeah, our next steps is we want to aim for that, and realistically going this way, and the difference between the two parts up and down is there's a random event each, but then there's a rest stop or a fight, and the extra fight is just better because we're going to rest at this point anyway, so you may as well just go for the harder path and take all the gold. It's Torbjorn. Okay, so we're going to be dealing with a lot of range stuff, which is not necessarily great for us, but more specifically it's going to be those annoying flying machines, which we can actually handle, I suspect, fairly well. They're going to come, like, barreling towards me at max speed anyway, I can't stop it, so we'll probably be better off just letting them come towards us. I'm going to do the old trick of packing everyone onto one side. This is the one with higher defense, so we'll have that one there because it's the one that likely can take the shots from the enemy power 3 stuff the best. Power 4, but it doesn't make much of a difference, that'll do. So yeah, we can kill this quickly and then we can round on that later as it tries to get around to us. So yeah, it's going to waste its time moving those for some reason. Don't particularly care about that either. Yeah, perfect. We're going to have this will come forward and we'll get nice flanks on basically everything. So if you think kind of strategically the long game, if we send, say, this Minotaur Lord into the side, can I even reach that, do you think? No, we're quick, we're not that quick, so this is it'll have to be this one perhaps, so I can get there, but it'll be a front charge. We're absolutely not taking a front charge with the Berserkers, they're a bit too good. My 1 point of missing movement because of the armour's probably cost me there. Ah well, okay, we'll do it next turn. They're going to come forward, which is annoying because I want to get a flank on them, so I'm going to allow them to come forward first, and then flank them with the chariot. So let's just move something else that's a bit of a placeholder. They'll come barreling over here, so we'll just do this and get ready for them. Same with you, just start positioning yourself this way. Okay, so they've delayed as much as possible, leaving those units last. You'd obviously love to slip the harpies into the backline and start chewing them up, but it's going to be hard, so let's just think about how far forward they come. I think I'm safe here. I'm hopeful they don't target them. Yes, they've got... So their movement's great, but their range is obviously quite short, so we can kind of get away with it. I don't think they'll declare a charge on me because they count as a ranged unit, quote-unquote, because they have a ranged attack, so the AI never declares a charge. We'll test that in a moment to see if that's accurate. They haven't moved yet, which is annoying, so I'm just going to start moving them around here. These, so I can stall him out. I will eventually prevail in this delay contest. There we are. He will get into range, which is annoying because he max damaged me. Oh, come on. It's not average rolling, guys. He would be able to get into range no matter what because of his great movement range anyway. So it's just we're going to take the damage. There's nothing we can do about it. And then you aren't going to get there yet, but eventually you'll be able to get around and hit him in the side. Or someone, depends who he aggroes, but either way we can flank him. Not particularly concerned about anything here, that should be relatively easy. We say that, with how the chariots have been doing, we'll give it a go though. Yeah, they're going to waste their time with the artillery in the back, that will never achieve anything. Okay, we know where they're going to land now, so probably would be a good idea. They haven't moved yet, which is a bit annoying. I think I'm safe to put myself here. Reason being is that they can't, well, I was going to say because they can't fit, but they might be able to. Let's be more accurate about it then. Not that accurate, further off. I'm trying to make it so that I know this unit can't align itself here because there's not enough space, so I'm hopeful to effectively deny them the charge by doing this. I still get my flank there as well. So they'll probably just make their way around there, in which case we really don't care, let's be honest. Once they do move though, I can squeeze my harpies in here and start killing the backline stuff really nicely. Probably want to move the harpies before then, because I don't want them to get toasted by these annoying artillery pieces. So I'm there. I'm really worried that if I do that first though, he's going to stay here and engage them. If he turns, I guess I can flank him with that unit if I can get enough of an angle. We'll see. Not, I'll have to move something around. No, they've forego any sort of output and have instead given me a free rear charge if I want it. Sure, guys, that was a great decision. You just start coming around here. Hello? Can I help you? Great. Okay, well, this is going to be annoying. I can fly, so I can just declare charges over him, so it's not the end of the world. Here. Well, if I charge, but I can charge over there, but I won't be able to declare the Minotaurs into the side of this flying machine, because that will block them. Even if I do that first and move them, the charge phase happens before the kind of movement of the charges, so you'll intercept, effectively yourself. So we're just going to have to sit there for a bit. I presume you'll win this, I presume you'll win that, so just chill out here, start coming over. You don't care about being there, they'll get intercepted in a second anyway. Oh, stop. Oh, they did it again. Okay, but we saved more reasonably this time. Hey, I can kill that in exchange. You'll come forward and get flanked and killed by something. I'm gonna go that way. Interesting. Stop cooking my poor harpies. Oh. Didn't expect them to do that. That was rather surprising, I'll be honest. Okay, and then he's... Oh, they made it defense 6. Well, I'm power high enough, I don't really care. So, you'll kill this. In fact, actually, we'll probably have that one kill that one. You'll charge that. You have to charge that to stop them from bothering us. So, yeah, you just start making your way up here to deal with these, I guess. Eventually, we'll catch them. I can go straight into the side if I wanted. With the character, I think I'm willing to do it with the character because he's got enough damage output that can consistently break them. Freeze, so we've got better skill, rarely. We do pretty good. It would have been, oh well, it's 6, so they would have saved it regardless. We take no damage, good. They break. Start. Okay, so in terms of, they're going to declare a charge on me there. I could double hit them, which is nice. I'd rather do that actually, just get rid of that one. So I'm going to intercept here. Yeah, they'll never declare charges with these, despite the fact they obviously can. Interesting. Ah, okay. So an interaction here. So yes, I can declare charges over units that can fly, but I'm still locked behind line of sight. So because they physically blocked the cannons here, I can't reach them. So I've got to put them into something else. So probably not the back of those. It's a bit of a risk. This has only got 4 attacks, and we get 2 hits on average and not do a whole lot. So we can probably just take that. Deal with this. I could put them into the back of the berserkers. It's not a terrible idea. Definitely kill that for us. I think I will. It's a good opportunity to get rid of a really dangerous unit. That's already dead, so you just free to move over this way. You can break those for me. I think we'll take that there, that's okay. Yeah, again, pointless, because if I do win this, I'll just be able to charge straight into them anyway. He's annoyingly moved into a position where he can hit me in the side, and I can't stop it, so I'm going to have to send something into that to stop it. I'm going to use this turn, because there's a whole load of combat to just increase the power anywhere. I don't know if it's mathematically worth it, I'm not really fussed to figure it out. They fail to rally, so they'll probably be off the field. Right, I've got a decision to make. Do I send this poor chariot effectively to its death into these berserkers, thereby saving the Longhorn? Honestly, it doesn't make any difference, because I'm going to lose 1 effectively anyway. Because no, if I send that one in front, it's just going to die, and if that one's just going to die anyway. So I'd probably be better off allowing them to charge this in the side, and then setting up a flank with the Minotaurs later, because when they heal, the character will come back to full wounds anyway, and then the chariot will get 1 back, and then they'll heal 3, so it'll be 4 or 5, so basically full anyway, so I can pretty much just ignore it. So yeah, next they're going to charge, I'm going to move them into the side next turn. Just move it there, just give myself the option if I want it. I won't, but there you are. Okay, here we go. So 12 attacks with only 2 guys, not bad. Yeah, they're power 7 now because of Warcry, which gets us over their annoying damage threshold. Oh, come on. That's really not good. 3 up saves, you roll 1, 1, 2. And then this is a bit they do manage to kill it. I was a bit concerned they wouldn't kill it, but they managed it in the end. I do lose another one in exchange, fair enough. This is somewhat easier. Yeah, I mean, oh, look, 666. I thought the Minotaur Lord would kill them themselves. I can't, even if you fail every save, I can't lose one, despite your best efforts. That's fine. This should be enough to break them, because they can't hit me back and it's a rear. Yeah, good. Thought so. Okay, now with a bit of luck here we can get through this. Again, Warcry here is going to be crucial because it makes us over there. That durability threshold. They don't hit me. They might have enough ranks to hold. They don't manage it. Good, okay. They're going to do that. I can't even stop them if I wanted, so we'll just take the flank next turn. Right, in terms of follow-ups, I'll have you do this so you don't get shot to death. That's going to be annoying. I have to do something with the harpies, otherwise this one, I suspect, is going to... No, I don't think it can, because this one's line of sight is blocked to here, so he's safe, so I don't have to suicide them into a unit. Nothing I have annoyingly can charge that, so they're going to get away with it and get another round of shooting at me. I can't stop it. Everything else is just positioning and moving around stuff. You can kill that and then move on to that one immediately in a conga line. Right, other things I can do. Honestly, I probably want to... I'm going to move you behind here just in case they rally, so you can close those off. Gonna, my poor harpies. Oh yeah, that's not good. Okay, well, we will have vengeance. I think the good... If I do this, do I lose... Oh, do I risk losing our poor guy here? Probably. Well, the attacks from the character will go into my character, so I don't think I'd sustain them. But the attacks from the unit, the flying machine itself, would hit me. So odds on is I probably would lose the one guy who's wounded here. There's not anything I can do about that. They rallied, so I'll have to do something about that. Okay, tell you what. Have you come up, slam into their back. Yes, he'll break and run, but I'm fine with that because this is going to deal with that in a moment for me. They're still running. Okay. So they're going to come up here. Catch them in the flank. Good. Also some really bad rally tests for the AI there. What am I going to do? I'm umming and ahhing with this harpy because I might send him into the front, thereby drawing all of the enemy vehicles' attacks. So I lose the harpy instead of a lord. I think... I said, sorry, Minotaur. I think that's a better idea. I'm going to have you suicided to draw attacks away. This is not going to go well here. Yeah, they're going to get a lot of attacks. And, oh, great save for us, though. We managed to hold on when we probably shouldn't have. So they draw. Undeserved draw. Well done. Too difficult. Instant death. They hit back. It doesn't matter if they do any damage. And this one, and then this combat is amazingly still ongoing, so you can just do that. They're running, so just let them. Why would you risk? Well, I've got 6 attacks with everything. I should be able to just kill them all. Yeah, go on, it's funny. Right, you do that from the front, so I don't risk losing my poor Minotaur. Because I'm going to have to heal the harpies anyway, so I might as well use them in such a way that prevents me having to heal 2 units. Use mechanical expertise, so increase the... No, Potion of Power, interesting. More power on the character. The character's attacks are going into my character, which is irrelevant. There's nothing they can do. Oh yeah, now you're dead. It's not going to matter because we're just going to kill the whole unit anyway. There we go. Over here, they're going to survive this turn. Yep. Do a wound, which is technically 0 wounds because I heal 1 back. Break and disappear, which is fine. Over here. Fine, good hit. Probably enough to break them. I think they've finally got to enough attacks when you have 8 attacks and chariots. They do. They can actually kill stuff. 6 of 6. Hallelujah for rerolls. Yeah, we actually clean them up. The frenzy ability in the Minotaurs, I think, is what makes them really good. It's just, it's the opposite of the chariot problem where chariots are inconsistent. So yeah, they killed the poor little guy. Fine. And he's dead. And it puts the attack. So I would have taken all those wounds onto the Minotaurs and almost assuredly lost one. So well worth it. Sorry, harpies. Somehow this fight isn't over yet because of that. Well, they're routing this turn, so just charge and then I'll just skip everything because it's not going to matter. Can't hit back and... Yeah, they rally, we don't care. Skip, 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 skip. Hold space. Away with you! Drunken, smelly dwarves. So it's shooting that really hampers us. Even minuscule shooting like that army has, where it's just a couple of shots from the flying machines spraying hot gas at us, is enough to really mess us up. So that's not good. We only got one back for losing 4. That's a bit grim. We have to spend a long time healing them now. And the Longhorn leveled. Interesting. So these are obviously better for just making more of a combat lord. I don't think there's enough time. How many more fights do we have? One more fight, a random event, and the camp. So if the random event's a fight, then we could actually get another level. So making him more proficient in combat would be not a bad idea. I think I've got recruiter levels anyway for anything I buy, so what would the stat be? So this could be terrible. Wounds we don't care, attacks would be good, defense would be kind of fine, power. Honestly, the skill is just the most consistent way, because 4 to 5 is a good break point. With his low number of attacks, he can actually hit things. This is the one with the Lord, so 2 is fine, you can stay. The Chariot obviously needs a touch up. You're okay, you're okay, you're okay. 2 is not really good enough. I'm going to put an extra 1 on. Oh, I took the goal by accident anyway. Okay, we're rich. 5, we'll get by with 2. I mean, realistically, they should still hammer their way through everything, and I'm going to take... let's be sensible here, so we can figure out we've got 1 more fight minimum, maybe 1 there, and so we get 2 XP, maybe 3. So for units that have... What we care about is units that have 1 out of 3, so these will level anyway and won't level again no matter what. The Harpies would probably want to take the XP twice because it levels them, but they're going to need the healing, I'm afraid, so suck it up. And anything else is... This unit of Minotaurs with the Lord is going to want to be careful and not lose guys because we don't want to waste healing on them. But yeah, that one, because they're going to heal, they're going to get 2 healings at the camp anyway, because there's no point in taking XP a second time because they won't level up again. So you might as well just take the heal, so we're fine there. So that was actually a good decision. Never mind. Everything else is okay, so I'll just go into the next fight. Goblin Legion. So good fodder for our Minotaurs and their endless number of attacks. Just skewering them. Again, let's send you up the flanks and just see what we can do. And then get behind this building because you can fly over it. You can squeeze in there. There and you there is sort of fine, I guess. Okay, so we've got annoying... So I can charge onto them with the chariots quickly, but it depends if I can get away with it. They have an annoying amount of shooting, I'm realising. Actually quite a bit. Supposedly the last one was the elite and this is the non-elite, but this is frankly looking a lot harder. It's going to plink away at us, it's fine. No damage, good stuff. Going to shoot there. No, it's goblins not necessarily known for their accuracy, let's be fair. So I can probably put you onto that if I wait for him to go by. Do I want a chariot to take on a goblin shaman and some riders? That should be a fairly easy win. Especially because this is the one with the character in it, so I'm just going to have you go kill them. Oh, that's not good. Oh, unfortunate this isn't the one that's just 6. So, okay, I would have taken a wound regardless, it's okay. So obviously you'd love to get your fast-moving stuff into the ranged ones, but they're not going to let me. He's going to come forward, which is annoying. Probably far enough to stop me from flanking this one. That troll is in an awkward spot. I can probably get him up far enough that I can catch them. But I want them to go first because then they shoot me long range, get less hits, and then move up into distance. So let's instead just scoot you forward. I'm just going to go into anything here. I'm just seeing what I can do. I can't reach the woods. What I probably could if I didn't muck around on the movement so much. So I'm in the woods. I can't be seen. Not really much point, to be honest. If you wanted to do that, you'd probably want to be facing in such a direction that you can catch them. So, I can't even get there even if I wanted to. Bear in mind they're going to come forward, not far enough to go that far I would think, so we're okay. Ah, but the giant could. That's worrisome. Do I want these two to take on a giant? Well, you get one back and then I heal twice at the camp anyway, so if I lose the entire unit, it's not actually that big a concern. Good, they shoot me now, which is good timing. I take no damage because defense 6, excellent. Obviously you'd love a flank charge here, but that's not going to happen, so we'll just You could flank that one. Flank that and just ignore this one for a while. The worst idea, I suppose. They can't really do anything. I can come back for them later. And then what, just shimmy my way down the line? I think it's better. Yeah, I'm willing to forego killing this one for a bit. Instead for a better option on those. That's kind of irrelevant, but it does mean I can now game out what these harpies can get away with. In fact, I needn't even bother. I could just stand here. I don't have to go to the... I don't think I'm going to make it over his charge is my concern, but who cares? I probably can still, because... What do you mean I can't fit there? I'm still a bit too close to his unit, aren't I? Fine, we'll shimmy over. Like that. So that works. Just need to make sure that they charge him and not them. So there's no point. We might as well just stay on this side where it's perfectly safe. We can definitely reach the target. Yeah, and I'm not going to be... He's going to come stomping forward, so let's just make sure I'm not going to get trapped by that annoying giant. Just going to move over to this side so I can definitely see them draw a line of sight. Wouldn't even matter because we fly. Okay, that's sort of a free side charge there. That giant is going to squeeze. Do you think he can fit in there? Probably not, actually. He's probably have to go that way. If he does, we'll then have a... He'll come that way. I could probably do what I want and flank around with some stuff. You here. Well, don't do that because then you just give him the charge and he doesn't even have to move. That would be very silly. Yes, you could position yourself to flank there. I can still see them just in case I can't intercept them with something, so I'll give myself the option. Forward he comes. I know I can get away with here now, which is a fair amount. Am I faster than him? No. Not with my heavy armour on. I'd be equal with... He's probably 12 movement, the giant, so it's going to be... I could probably just skip a turn and have him come forward and see if I can get away around. This one is annoyingly going to come over here, which is going to make this quite difficult for me. So otherwise I would have loved to flank this. This is the Lord's unit, so the one I don't really want to lose a guy on. He'd be power 7 against defense 4, so I'd only save on 6s. Ouch. He'd only have, what, 5 attacks? He gets about 2.5 hits. It comes down to the hit roll. If he has a good hit roll, he's going to do catastrophic damage. If he has a bad hit roll, I'm going to get away with it. It'll be perfectly fine. So it's a risk. As long as I lose only 1, I think I'm fine. So I think I'm happy to take it. He somehow squeezed into there. Okay, that's not good. Didn't think he could fit through there legally. I really am inclined to believe that the AI isn't bound by the same restrictions I am, because I don't think I would be able to shoehorn my way into there. Oh, this is going to be such a mess now, isn't it? This isn't good. Could have probably taken the side charge of the controls, let's be honest. He's not going to be able to get over there to do anything about that. It's pointless going that way. Going straight this way doesn't help. Get caught by the giant, please. Ooh, this is going to be a bit of a mess. Okay, we'll just see what we can get away with. Okay. I get to go first. Okay, let's stop and think about it carefully. What charges do we want to do? So if I actually managed to flank him without even realising. Okay, that wasn't the plan though. So, if I... Assuming the giant's probably going to charge me here. I have the power to do a lot of damage. I just can't kill it in one turn is the issue. Sending the poor minotaurs into a goblin mob. What would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 attacks. They hit 5 times on average. The power 3, I get a 3-up save. I shouldn't lose one with average rolling. I keep saying with average rolling. We've seen this campaign. I don't do average rolling, so I could probably mince the whole squad. You're going to have to get charged by that. There's quite literally nothing I can do to stop it. So this is just all rote down here. They're going to end up charging me, probably. Again, I can't stop them with anything, so even if I try to be cheeky and take this flank and eliminate this one immediately, he's going to... Yeah, they're just going to do that, so it turns into a counter. Fine. I can't do anything about that either. This happened, which is good. I wanted that one up there. I'll probably put you in reserve, because I need to see where this stuff moves. If he moves the trolls to catch my poor chariot, then I can just hit them in the back. If not, I can just move around and see what else I can do. You'll eventually deal with that giant. Don't forget him and put him onto there. Don't forget that either. Leave you two in reserve, you think? I can deal with this in a more advantageous position later. I think that's okay. Whee! Okay, so the trolls just edge forward. I'm going to use the power now, because basically everything's engaged. That doesn't shoot at anything because there's no valid target. Okay. I need to see where that giant's moving, really. Good, okay, I know what I'm dealing with. So it says they still have a unit, but I'm not sure what they supposedly have left. I've got 2, which are these, which are fine. It's going to be... this wood is going to stop me. Yeah, blast. If I'm lucky, what do you think? From the angle, will they be able to see and hit that? I don't know. I can't tell in advance. I think you should probably catch... Well, that's a bit of a stretch, leaning that far out. I think I might be out there. It's what, trolls versus minotaurs. That should be just a really easy win, I'm going to be honest. The trolls' abilities, so they're kind of comparable where they're 3 wound heavy, like monstrous infantry, but we have better skill, more attacks, better power, equal defense, more wounds. Oh, this is the 4 wound. Okay, I'm definitely happy to send them in. No, I changed my mind. That'll do fine. That's the unit they had left. They could Primal Fury their Shaman. +1 power and reroll attack rolls for himself. So it doesn't matter on him, but it is actually quite annoying on the unit because it gets them to power 5, which is going to mean they can hit me quite hard. Okay, that's not good. That giant has to be stopped from killing this in the back. So I'm going to have to do this. Yeah, okay, we're just taking one. A lot of front charges this time. I couldn't really outposition them. Too much stuff in the way. This is not going to be overly difficult. I take 5. Okay, I take an insane number. Roll a save, I beg of you. That's terrible. Here, a bad hit roll, so I don't take too much. The one thing giants don't do very well is hit. 3s, and then power 9, which means even the giant is saving on 6s. That's pretty rare. Hey, they break. That's funny. Here, this is one where I'm slightly scared. So it's a character duel. I take no wounds. I hit all 3 times and kill him instantly. Nice. This does 3 wounds, and the chariot doesn't hit well. Okay, we still managed to win. Break them. Solid win there. And this is just us almost losing a fight with a goblin bolt thrower. We manage it in the end. And have them wrap around and start doing other stuff. Yeah, hopefully we can just break this. Damage, good. And I can reach that unit, excellent. Oh no, we're going to intercept this one surviving goblin wolf rider is going to stop the charge. Oh, come on. That's so unlucky. Okay, I can intercept them with them and just have you deal with that for me. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. You charge that. Intercept there. I don't know, just charge into that so you can't be killed by these annoying archers, because I have the Minotaurs win this and then slam into them next turn, so it just prevents us from being shot. And that also lets me kind of chain into the bolt thrower next turn, so I will do that. Here, nothing to do, so you're probably going to get shot once, but so be it. I can't really do anything else unless I want to charge him into something. Again, charging that giant, who's almost certain to rally, isn't a bad idea. It just means I can do a load of damage. It can't hit me back. It will probably be a stagnant combat. You get to turn around and hit me, but it's better than nothing. Again, better than being shot to death. Oh, did I fail to charge the Minotaurs? Guess that doesn't really matter. It kind of does because I didn't put him into there. He's wasted his turn. Okay, they're coming back for me, which is strange, but there you are. I'll be honest, I'm just going to dance around this unit for a while. Get to this side. Something rallies. That rallied there. Okay, if you insist. The hope is that I can get through this in one turn. Some decent. It'll be 4s to save. It's got 8 wounds. Okay, it's going to probably take 2. Let's be honest. There you are. So I'll have you set up for later. Yeah. So lots of hits, please. That's pretty good. He might survive. He does. Yeah, 6 of 8 wounds. Pretty good. Hits averagely. I had to save 1, so I don't take 1. But I will lose 1 in the next round of combat. One would assume. Yeah, the trolls. Wow, they do all 3 wounds because they don't roll a save. But because I have 4 wounds, I get away with it, and then we just win. So we're stronger. Here, our lord mulches 5 of them. His accompanying friend there kills another 5. We do lose the 1 wound on him, that's unfortunate. Just killing more of these. Escape. And this, I'm hopeful to kill this in 1 turn here. Oh, come... Okay. Because we dropped from power 8 to power 9. He breaks again, which is not average, but there you go, we'll take it. Okay, how are we going to do this? I probably have to... Okay, I can do this. I can put him into the back to make sure they don't... Because they're going to rally with all their extra ranks for discipline. And then if I try to recharge this, I'm actually out of range, which is a bit annoying. So I'll just have you go to there. I'm not going to charge it anymore because any more damage and I lose a guy, which is completely unnecessary. So you just keep breaking them. Keep breaking them so you can shimmy into there. Oh, I can't. I just stopped on the other end. I can't charge anything. That's a bit annoying. Let me get, but he can see. So I can't charge anything, but he can see me to shoot me. That's about as unlucky a positioning you could wind up with. That's unfortunate. Right. Okay. Not really anything else I can do. I don't want to put him into the side there. I'm happy for something stronger to come over and deal with it. That doesn't really matter, does it? I guess I could hide quickly, so he can't hit me like this. I want to get around this so I can put him into that annoying giant in such a way that he can't just turn and shoot me. So can I see him? Yes. Is it a... It's actually going to be a rear charge, which is great. Good, okay, I'm happy with that. Can't be shot. Oh, they're going to thread. Great, okay. They all missed, which is great. How on earth... He's going to turn and shoot, which is quite annoying. So you break them, and then he can chain and hit them. There's going to be nothing I can do to catch him, which is annoying. If I'm hopeful that if I pass, he won't turn. He'll do something. Yes, good. He completely mucked it up. So excellent news for me. I can now do this freely. Just move up here. If they hold, fine. I can just charge into them again. Actually, let's be a bit clever. Let's put you into the position where I can definitely hit the archers. So yeah, straight. I'm not being blocked by charging that one there. We should be okay. And then you can go into there in case they rally. We're not going to presume they will, but they may. Good, I know where that one's gone. Just go to the side. I could double hit this giant and really make sure he goes away. Or I could put him into the bolt thrower. Give myself both options here. There we go. If he rallies, we don't care. He's just going to get flanked in a second anyway. Oh, that's annoying. I failed to consider him. Right. How far can you get? You can get far enough that you can catch him, which is amusing. Okay, well, shall we have the... Yeah, we'll have the harpies deal with that for me. Okay, rally. Fine, we'll just kill him now anyway. Okay, I'm hopeful you just pick him off. Yeah, there we go. But we do lose the guy. Kind of was inevitable. Yeah, he just mulches the whole squad on his own. He's enough to break them. And this is just us killing a few more of those. Good. Now the bolt thrower. Right, so I'm going to do this first so he can't stop me. Charge like into the back of him annoyingly. You can take care of the bolt thrower. You can take care of them. Nothing really for you to do at this point, so just hang out. Rear charge. Now do I also charge that one? It would allow him to hit me and kill me, and I probably want him to be mobile to make sure this goblin mob doesn't come bother me, so yeah, let's just leave it. I presume you can manage it. It's going to turn, I can just go around him now. Big impressive flank. Something rallied somewhere. I don't... What was running? They were running. Great, okay. Well, enjoy your rally. Now here, we're going to want to eventually move you up to... Well, okay, let's be clever. The presumption is that he's going to turn and face him. So in case this doesn't work, I'm going to put him there. So that next turn I can either... Well, it won't be next, he has to turn, but then I can, if that's still alive, I'll send them in and keep distracting here. If not, I can just wait and charge this. The greatest combat of all time. Oh, he'd lose another half because he does 1 wound. This is fairly easy. Please don't take damage. Okay, we'll heal back to full anyway without having to bother healing, so that's okay. Oh, give me strength. That's not right. Someone want to go back and have a look at what the average rolling, like add up all the saves and what I've rolled for the Minotaurs this part. It's been dreadful. Okay, so you can just keep breaking them. We're not going to charge in there because I'd rather just charge the rear. You can just keep killing them as well. I'm not going to allow them the opportunity to hit me for no reason. Especially with all the unnecessary damage I've taken thus far. So is that rear? It's going to be close. Can I be a bit more precise? Back up a bit and then twist so I can definitely see them. Well, that wasn't necessary at all. Wow, that 0.1 of movement makes that much of a difference, huh? I can definitely see them there. Just get you out of the way in case it doesn't work. I don't really care about anything else. Just skip the rest. Yep. Chew, 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 chew. This time the cow eats you. That's not great, but he rerolls and kills them all. A lot of morale for having only a single unit left. Yeah, recharge. Confirm. Skip the rest. 10 out of 10, and 8 dead. Pretty sure they can't hold, yep, even with all their extra ranks. Okay, we got over it. God, that really wasn't great in terms of damage sustained, but okay. Right, bunch of levels, so the chariot leveled. Yeah, more attacks, just be more consistent, please, I beg. Another chariot. Interesting. So don't worry about replenishment, it's a choice between the wound or the stat. So what would we get out of the stat that would be better than the wound? Skill would be nice, skill 5 is good at hitting things. Power, I mean, some niche utility against big monsters like defense 6, it makes me power 9, so it's fine. Defense 6 would be unbelievable, it'd be great. More attacks, which is just better, and wounds, which is equal. So I think the stat's better because you get anything that's better, equal, and just don't get discipline. We get wounds, fine, it amounts to the same thing. And the other chariot also levels, yes, attacks please, now and forever. This unit of Minotaurs leveled skill 6. Interesting. What would be the utility of that? You would encounter something that's... Well, these have leveled, so they're going to get 2 heals from the camp anyway. And be at 3. So I can get a heal now and 2 heals, and I'll be at 4 for the final fight, which is probably the best way to do it. So we'll focus purely on improving ourselves. So we'll heal, and then I'll go heal, double heal in the next one, and then this Minotaur's leveled. Ooh, they're already maxed there, so we'll just take even more attacks. That's fine. The alternative, I guess, would have been if I instead took the replenishment and healed here, be at full, and then, well, no, that just get you XP later, which is pointless. Oh no, you could take the replenishment, take the gold here, and then, but again, you just get, no, this was the right way around. I'm trying to rationalise a way of doing it, otherwise it's not. So they'll heal twice at the camp anyway. Oh no, I want XP for them. Blast. Okay, what's more important, having a full unit? Well, it's the one with the Lord, so they're not really going to need the extra guy. They're just going to kill everything they reach anyway, so I think a little bit extra gold is actually reasonable in this instance. I'll just have them be a smaller unit. That chariot will heal when it gets to the camp to full anyway, so don't waste your time with the gold. That one will heal to full anyway. That one's full anyway as it is. The Harpies obviously need more help. And then this unit of Minotaurs will heal twice at the camp anyway, so you might as well just take the gold. Okay, so I know we're looking a bit peaky here, but it's fine because we've gamed it out such that by the time we get to the final fight, we'll have everyone fixed up and in ship shape anyway. So thank you very much for watching. That'll be the end of this part. The next one will be the final part of the Minotaur Lord run. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, do like and subscribe. It massively helps out the channel and I appreciate it. If you have any notes on what you'd like to see or what the next run should be or anything else in the future, then please by all means drop comments down in the comment section. I take the time to read them all. Or if you just want to chat, that's great too. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.